If you haven't yet, please hit the subscribe button. This is the Infinity Room. This is the type of ignorance that we're going to deal with. B is always chill like the other side of the pillow. I'm in between. We got Mills behind the boards. Please hit the subscribe button and join the journey, the Infinity Room, where the thoughts are
endless.
You heard? Gang.
Stop playing. Hit that subscribe.
And turn on your notifications, too. That little bell. Yeah. Ding. There we go.
Yeah, go get. Damn, which I want me to. All right, I had a question to start today, right? I wanted to know, why do they make everything about race?
You need some type of narrative.
You think it's a narrative, or you think it's a fact? Everybody. Anybody would. If you think of any scenario, it's race related. If it's a crime, if it's a athlete, if it's a writer, if it's a movie star, it's always gonna be race related for some reason, somehow. I don't know. Some people use it for their benefit. Like RG3 always never miss a moment to shit on a black woman. Shout out his white wife. It's just like certain people just, like Ryan Clark never misses a moment to sound pro-black, but you work for ESPN. Like, it's just people just use race as, like, I guess as clickbait. Like you said, I think so. Because it is race related, but they don't talk about the real issue. They talk about bullshit.
It's whenever there's, I feel like it's whenever they want it to be beneficial or whenever they want to be detrimental. Now we can bring it up.
Yeah, because Diddy's in jail and the CEO of Abercrombie & Fitch can't go to trial. So it doesn't matter if you're black or white. Michael, you lied. Mike, you lied. Virgo gang, forever. Then you got anything to say on my question before we get... You good, Vin?
Only black people make it about race. Cut the bullshit, please. We can move on now because, like, only black people make it about race.
That's a lie. That's a lie.
Okay, what? 80%, 85%.
Yeah! Welcome to the Infinity Room. I'm your host, Lou, a.k.a. Mr. 97%. I got the homies with me. I got my brother, B from RLE. Talk to the people, B. What's up?
Come on, man. You know what it is, man. You know, smooth like a, new velour suit, you know. You know what it is, you know. I'm feeling a little good today.
You want to be Rockefeller so bad. So bad.
You know, but, I'm going to leave it. I'm going to leave this one alone because I kind of predicted this was going to happen. But I'm going to wait till later in the episode to talk my shit. So I might get beat up after this, though.
Then I got my brother, my right to when I'm wrong. He's wrong, I'm right. My man Van from the floor. Talk to the people, bro. What's up?
Your boy Van from the floors. You know what it is, man. You know what it is.
We'll explain more why the energy's a little down. Just now, give me a second. Can't forget my brother behind the board, MILLX, First Floor Production Mills. Talk to the people, my boy. The energy's fucked up in here right now, bro.
Yeah, I'm in here.
And last but never least, can't forget the lady from above, Jean. How are you doing?
I'm in mourning.
Yeah, that.
My beloved KNICKS.
You might as well just address the...
I'm about to say, we might as well...
Let's
doing it right now.
Go ahead, G.
We gonna see these niggas in Indiana. Right? That's that.
As y'all can tell, we are recording right after the Knicks and Pacers game 2. So the energy's a little down. So we're just trying to bring them around. The Knicks fans are sad. Shout out all my Knicks fans. I promise y'all, I got Knicks in 6. I came in here and said that. I wholeheartedly believe that. So tonight is just a little hiccup. Y'all got that.
A little hiccup? Yeah, 2 hiccups. Then fuck that. Matter of fact, it was a throw up. Now it was like when you're trying to get the rest out, when it's just like liquid and all that from the throw up from game 1. Fuck that, nigga.
We gonna get there.
It's no longer orange and blue skies. Nigga, it's black and blue now. Nigga, it's black and blue. Niggas again.
We will get in more details with that.
Indiana 6.
in
Say it again.
Infinity Sports. My
Black
Nick-
and blue skies.
My Knicks fans, I'm here for y'all. I promise y'all,
So,
I'm
right.
here for y'all. But how was your week, B? What's up? Talk to the people. Bro.
What, hold on. First, Cancun on 3? All right, my bad. Okay, not yet. Not yet.
Well, you trying to not make it whole, bro.
Listen.
Oh, wow.
My week was good. You know, watching the NBA games, watching shit that I never thought was gonna happen. But then I was like, you know what? It's the Knicks. The script is there, It's just like what can't happen will happen. And I should know because I'm a Clippers fan. So this is why I'm talking about shit. But go ahead.
I listen,
good.
get your shit on.
I'm good. I'm gonna wait.
Van, what's up? Talk to the people, bro.
Yeah, my week was alright. It was cool. Ain't too much really going on. What's going on? Soon go to Florida for graduation. That's about it.
Shout out, low, bro.
Yeah, but other than that, my week was fine. It was nice and smooth. Ain't nothing to really talk about. It was a smooth week. Yeah, smooth week.
As we said, the Knicks lost, so the energy is a little down today. So I respect it. My week is cool. As he said, my daughter is leaving me for 3 days to go to Florida. I am trying to work on my anxiety. My heart is racing. My daughter will be apart so far from me, but I'm trying my best to deal with it. I'm emotional. Who cares? Whatever, gangster shit. But in funnier news, I was in the supermarket today, and I'm rushing to get through the supermarket because I had to pick up. You know what I mean? Whatever. So as we walking through the supermarket, sometimes it be traffic or whatever. It's like 3 people walk on a shopping cart. I don't have shopping cart. I'm holding Lulu in my arm, so I try to squeeze through the thing, and then I stop because they almost hit. And so the lady touches my shoulder, my elbow, and she's like, "You could go." Lulu's like, "Don't touch my daddy." The lady's like, "I don't want your daddy." She's like, "Don't touch my daddy." I said, "Don't touch my daddy." I said, "Oh shit, who am I raising?" My daughter with the shit, bro. She don't play that. I love you, baby girl. You know what I mean? As she goes to Florida, my baby boy's gonna have a sleepover with the homies. So my week is dad life. Did I do anything else? I don't think so. We going out tomorrow. At least 80%, 90% of the team going out tomorrow. Shout out former friends as always. Be popping out. I'm trying to figure out if I did anything in the week. I don't think I did anything in the week. I set my doctor's appointments and shit like that like a grown up. Other than that, just work, trying to get this bag. We got to get something brown. Shout out the Brody H. Cruise coming next month. You feel me? Other than that, regular, 9 to 5 shit. You feel me?
Facts.
What's up, Mills? Talk to the people, bro.
Nah, I've been chilling, you know what I mean, on this week. Something be laughing at. That is
Niggas
word.
don't want to address the games.
B might not make it out the studio tonight, guys.
That's a fact.
Like his jump.
Nah, but flip this shit. You know what I'm saying? Yo, got into a little altercation a little bit. I'm not gonna really talk about who or what or whatever. But yo, people think, when you got boundaries with people and shit, you know what I'm saying? When niggas aren't able to play with you like they able to play with other people, you know what I'm saying?
Like cat on the Knicks.
Relax.
I ain't even like that, you know what I'm saying?
Relax.
Niggas get salty and shit like that, but it's always, First Floor Productions, you know what I'm saying? What we doing here with this podcast and all of that, you know what I'm saying? We definitely gonna take this shit to the next level. And whatever I'm doing, Mills, we gonna definitely move. So anybody that ever think that they got one up on me or whatever, I do my shit by myself and with my team and with the niggas that I got and niggas that rock with me, and this is what it is. So don't ever fucking think that niggas got anything in the handout, whatever. I don't need a fucking handout. I'm here and we gonna definitely rock. And this summer gonna be lit. And we out here and we doing what we got to do. So fuck everyone that motherfucking think that they got a hand on my neck because they don't. And they gonna suck a dick with that shit. Real talk.
You heard? You heard my man. Listen. You heard? He said that loud and clear. No hesitation. You heard? We gotta rattle somebody, buddy. You good?
I'm back.
Oh, I don't know. Listen, we could come out of retirement. Let niggas know. Listen. No violence, peace, and I preach peace and positivity all day, every day. You heard? But off camera talk that. You heard? But yo, cheers and salute. You heard? The Infinity Room. Hopefully, game 3 goes better. I am not a Knicks fan, but I'm rooting for the city. I want to go to a parade. I'm not gonna hold you.
Word.
Liberty?
I missed a parade, actually. That's me hating shit.
She was fire, huh? The Ellie dancer and all that, like, you know what I'm saying?
So, I always like to start off with like my crazy thoughts. I don't even know how I came up with this one. I don't even know. I'm trying to figure out. Usually I have like a little story or something. Something happened or I saw something and I'll be like, oh, yo, da-da-da-da. But I just want to know, can a gal be too freaky for you?
Fuck is too freaky.
Yeah, let me. That's what I'm saying. Can a girl be too freaky for you? I don't know. Let me know, because everybody has their freak limit. I know I'm not into like pegging. I'm not into fingers in my butt. I know it's like a level of shit I don't do personally.
Well, that's what you mean, like
yeah,
that,
like too freaky. Is it like is it a level of freakness that you're not willing to go with shorty? That's what I mean. Yeah.
No, but no, that's
if a girl too freaky for you, that means she might try to take you somewhere you never been.
What if you like that shit?
That's what I'm saying. So she not too freaky for you. That's what I'm saying. What's too freaky for you?
So like if you met Cassie.
Nah, but that's like a tamed freak, right?
Cassie? You wasn't reading the transcripts.
No, meaning like
controls, not tamed. Two different things. She's not tamed. She's that dumb stories, not tamed.
And Cassie's a freak.
Control.
Let's keep it this dizzy.
I don't know.
You haven't encountered a girl that like wanted to do some shit. You like, whoa, that's a little too far for me.
Not yet. No.
B's a freaky guy. I think that's what it is. I don't think people know B's a real freaky guy.
Like Greta, yeah, I never done no ass play like you just said.
Ass play for you or ass play for her?
Both.
You never ate ass?
Nah.
Oh, you slack, yeah.
What? Like I told you, like for me, you gotta. If I eat your ass, listen, I love you.
It's not that big of a deal. I don't eat every ass. I only ate, yeah.
But this is what I'm saying.
So I get it.
You not, like I said, you're not eating every ass, right? Yeah. But it's like them special ones. Like I'm gonna give you this. It's like there's like a notch up.
You good over there? We make you uncomfortable, sir? You good? You good over there, sir?
I'm chilling, man.
Is there such a thing as a gal too freaky for you?
There is, yeah.
So share with the people.
I don't do the spin the mouth thing. Girl actually do that. I was not with it. So
you actually asked you what?
Spinning her mouth, and that was a complete turn off. So
that was too far for you.
That was that. Yeah, that.
Like the spitting. Or just drop go like you think you choke on her.
You just saliva period. You put no, we're not doing that. Just spit in my mouth.
You like a low level. You're not a freak at all.
I don't know. I guess not. She said spit in my mouth, and that was right there was over. It was over. She didn't even know it. But in my head, I was like, nah, we're not doing this. I'm going to spit in your... You want me to spit in your mouth? Hawk spit in your mouth?
Maybe not. Hawk spit is a little aggressive.
That's what I said.
A little aggressive. But a little drool in her mouth, not too crazy. It happens sometimes. It be fire and you drool. It happens. So you can just give a little something. But a hawk tour, I'm not with the hawk tour. I get that. Hawk tour is nasty.
That's what I'm saying. Hawk tour is
nasty. I don't want no phlegm. I'm not spitting no phlegm in your throat.
That's some like real aggressive, crazy shit. Hawk tour in them bitches' face.
Man, spit is spit, so that's how I see it.
I respect it. Damn. That's judgy, but that's on the lower level of shit that goes on out here, bro.
Well, that's what you want to call it. I'm not, no, that exchanging saliva, I'm sorry.
So you don't tongue kiss?
Yeah, but we're not literally trying to put the saliva
You're
in
not
her
trying
mouth.
to, but you are.
She's laying down, she tells me to spit in her mouth, so I'm aiming to spit. That is no. I'm not doing that. That's crazy.
But I'm saying, right? When you in like a deep, passionate tongue kiss, you know how much saliva you exchange it, bro?
That's different. Like that's totally different. Like
What's the difference?
You're in the moment. Like you're watching the spit go in her mouth. What the
Wait,
hell?
so she asked you to just spit him out, or y'all was
Spit in my mouth,
So
like-
talk about where y'all like,
And
or
then
y'all
I
was just laying in bed and she like spit in my mouth.
You was just playing 2K roll over. She like,
You know what I'm saying? It's a
Yeah.
difference. Where y'all in the passion of it, y'all going at
She
it.
must have been the pattern, but me, I was like, yo, it's not gonna work. This is not gonna work out. This ain't gonna work. But I mean,
So
I
you
kept
stopped it right
going.
there, then, like instant
Hell
stop.
no, he
I
know
said
he
what,
finished.
and then she said spit in my mouth, and then
You did it.
I tried, but it wasn't. I didn't like. It was different, but I said never again.
Wait, so you cut her off, but you did what she asked for?
Nah, she's wilding.
This whole time I thought he didn't do it.
Just,
I thought you didn't do it.
I thought he was like, yo, spit in
So
my
you
mouth. And
did
just
what
like,
she
just,
wanted
put on
and
your
then cut her
drawers and
off. Because you
didn't-
felt weird.
It wasn't
It wasn't given.
planned out to. It didn't feel right, and it was just so unsanitary. Like it's like that's not no.
You said unsanitary.
So you don't eat butt neither.
What?
Okay, sorry. Sorry.
Whoa.
Sorry.
See, nah.
Mills, is there such thing as too freaky for you? Because this thing, I'm not trying to think. I just asked a simple question. Don't make it such that I just ask if you eat butt. If you don't eat butt, it's okay.
I have
Nothing
a
wrong with
hard
not
time.
eating butt.
I have a hard time eating pussy, like eating
Yeah,
ass.
I know.
What
so
the
you,
fuck?
That's why you missing out, bro. It's a good time.
I don't think so.
Like
Keep it a stack. I mean,
Well, I was about to ask you a question too, but you just said you have a hard time eating pussy too. So
Yeah.
never mind.
Yeah, you talking about eating ass? Wow.
clean ass, not dirty ass.
yeah, that's interesting.
I never knew Lil Wayne. I never knew
doing
you was
ass?
talking about ass
See,
when he
that's
said
what-
truffle.
that's the
Wait,
reason.
truffle butter?
Yeah, I never knew he was
That's
talking
some
about
freaky shit. That I don't know if that's ass or that's like the sauce when you whatever. Truffle butter is
Is it-
a wild
You didn't
thing.
say that's booty juice.
It's something like that, but it could be like nut juice or I don't know. I heard wild shit about truffle. I don't know exactly what it is. It's wild freaky shit though. So that's all y'all have.
No,
I just want to know. I don't know. I haven't encountered a girl too freaky for me. I may encounter a girl whose sex drive is higher than mine, and she might want to hump more than I do. But like in the freaky level, the only shit I don't do is anything to do with my butt. I'm cool. Don't touch my butt. Don't touch my butt. Don't touch
so you also now, so you'll let her tie you up and shit and spank you?
That's my ass.
No.
Nothing to do with my
I said
ass.
tie you up.
And
no.
spank me.
Oh, shit.
That's my ass.
All right, my bad. Then whip you then.
Oh yeah,
That's
So
my
you-
ass. As
No,
long as you're not touching my ass,
no.
if
She
it's
gotta
not-
whip-
if it's
she
not-
whipping your
if-
chest, all that
that's
shit.
fine. As long as not my ass involved, I'm cool with that. As long as my ass not involved, I'm cool.
So she can whip your legs, all
yeah,
that. Shit.
all that. As long as my ass not involved, I am cool.
So you be tied up in the
I'm
harness and
cool.
all that. You'll
I'm
do all that.
Cool. I'm cool with all that. Oh God, as
So
long as
you
my
don't
ass
wear a
not
rubber
involved.
suit?
What's a rubber suit?
I don't know, I'm just making shit up now.
I'm claustrophobic. I can't do no
I'm making
like
shit
that.
up now.
No.
you claustrophobic, but you won't get mine getting chained up and shit.
That's not claustrophobic. I'm not in a closet, nigga. I'm in a big
What,
ass.
what, she got the dungeon. Where you walking, you got the dungeon.
What type of shit you be?
I don't know. Now you would say it's too freaky
It's
now, right?
big, big.
Like you, what?
Like 50 Shades of Grey, right?
B-hole
Nah,
ankle.
you
B-hole
sound like you
ankles.
speaking from personal
No,
experience,
B-hole ankles like he eat
but
pussy.
the
Think
rubber
about
suit,
it. B-hole your ankles like he eat
yeah, the
pussy.
latex suit
So
and shit like that.
I'm a sniper when I eat, alright?
So like he over here trying to hold your ankles like he eat your pussy. So
I'm Chris
he
Kyle,
on some
bro.
wild shit. I'm
Yeah,
different.
if your legs not
But
to your
yeah.
ears while I'm eating it, I need to see all crevices.
As long as my butt is not involved, it ain't much shit I'm not down with.
Okay.
Pun intended.
Yeah, no pun. Yeah, I don't do shit literally either. But yeah, it's not. I don't think I'm a freak. I'm just, as my best friend would say, I'm just open. I'm open with sex. I think she says. I forget. D'Angelo, I love you, girl. But yeah, she says it's not my line. That's why I'm fucking up. But yeah, nah, I'm with the nigga. You think I'm a living legend without being freaky?
Listen,
Fuck is you
it's
talking
just
about?
a question.
I
You know, gotta
dominated
ask.
2 decades, as I have to remind my brother-in-law. I dominated 2 decades for a reason,
I
nigga.
gotta
I's a
ask.
freaky nigga. You were? I's a freaky man. If you know, you know. Alright, moving on.
nigga
Moving
just
on.
lick
My
his
fault.
thumb.
My fault. Move on. My fault. That was the right thumb too. You know, you right. Alright. Sorry. I love a freaky out. That's what I say. I love a freaky out. But B, take it away. What's up? Talk to the people, my brother.
All right, bet. So, granted, since we all freaky, right? So, I be feeling like people be lying about spinning the block. Like they won't be able to spin the block on an ex. Vice versa, guys and girls. And like I said, even bringing it to the freaky thing, like, yo, whatever, like, you know, she was your best head giver. And like, you gotta circle the block to see how that, if it's still like that, right? So I'll be saying, like, yo, why can't do niggas not spin the block, or is it just making excuses to not spin the block? What is it?
Van, take this away. What's up? Talk to the people.
Niggas spin the block. Niggas spin the block all the time. Niggas just don't talk about it. Ain't nothing to talk about. Nigga, I told my man something, and I'm doing something else. Ain't nothing to talk about.
So would you spin a block on an ex?
I just told you.
No, I'm just making like somebody who broke your heart. Because hold on, I wasn't here for that episode.
I told my man's one thing, and I'm doing another.
That's what he meant. When he said that, I'm going to tell him, I'm over that bitch. I ain't fucking with that bitch no more. 2 a.m., I'm cuddling up with Shorty. You understand?
I'm outside. Open the door. I'm outside.
Yo, I'm outside. Open the door. I got your favorite. I know you want to eat this Popeyes with me, girl.
Shit, all the time. That shit's common. Common shit.
You might as well, when it comes to spinning on an ex, you might as well call me a dreidel. Shout out my Jewish people, you heard?
So,
Dreidel. I like, whatever.
It's made out of clay or some shit like that.
I'm not opposed to spinning because sometimes I think people look at like comfortability as a bad thing. Sometimes comfortability is not a bad thing as long as you're not settling with it.
Okay.
If you go somewhere that you're comfortable and you know it's gonna be lit, why not fuck with it? You come out here and you see the Knicks lost. If you come out here and you like see shit out here that's like not for you like that sometimes, and then you go back to like what's comfortable, it feels different. If y'all both on the same type of time, it's a beautiful thing. It's nasty when you spin back and she not ready or you using her. I don't think you should spin back if you using her. Because you probably already broke her heart or she probably already broke your heart. So you shouldn't do that to yourself again. But, you know, people think with their second brain, not their first brain. But I'm not opposed to spinning back. I would never be opposed to spinning back. I think true love never dies anyway. So I'm never opposed to spinning back. If you love him or her, yo, spin back. Fuck it.
I agree. Like, I always feel too, like, you never know, like, y'all could have been in different stages in your life when it happened, and now, okay, 5 years, 10 years later, y'all rekindle and y'all realize, okay, I was younger, we're more mature, we understand shit differently now than when we were together. So then, yeah, now let's really give it a real shot now that we know what's what. We know more, like, we experienced more. So now it's a more mature conversation rather than us in our 20s.
That's a fact.
If it's still available. Like,
we learned apart to grow together. Remember that. Listen here, people. We learned apart to grow together. You feel me? On some gangster shit. You feel me? That's real shit. That's why I say there's nothing wrong with spinning back if you're mature and understand what you're spinning back. I'm not saying for that hot, lusty summer night when you striking out with all your new work, you call your old joint. That's not what I'm saying about spinning back. I'm not telling y'all that. I've been there. If you know, you know, you heard. But it's just, if you like spinning back, like Nelly and Ashanti. I love that spin back story. Okay. Kid, married, progressing in life together. I'm with that. But then you got other spin back stories. I'm not going to say names because that's negativity. But you got other spin back stories that's not as good as this one. You know what I mean? So I always say spin back with a purpose. Because that person knows you or knew a version of you. So it's going to be harder regardless.
Yeah.
Because the person that, like you said, if you grow and then you come back somebody different, that person, if they not ready for your growth, it's not going to work anyway.
Because they're going to still think you're the same person from before. But it's, like you said, it's harder to show them that because they're going to be like, oh, no, you still the same nigga that you was regardless, on top of the other shit that they've been through. Oh, I get it.
You all right over there, man? This loss really got you fucked up, bro. You good over there? We soon get there. You can vent, get your shit up. You really distraught. It's really distraught out here, bro. You good?
Ain't nothing really to talk about. Ain't nothing to talk about.
Alright, listen, people, please bear with us today. Like, his team is down 0-2, and he's like really sad. Me and B out here trying to keep the energy up. Mills out here sad. G out here sad. We try.
I ain't sad. I ain't sad.
Oh, alright, G, my fault.
I'm a long-time Knicks fan.
So you understand?
She understand
This
that.
is regular.
I'm a long-time Knicks
Alright.
fan.
She's coming
So
from
you
the
get it's regular. You shouldn't be hurt.
I'm not.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm up. We up, nigga.
It's been 25 years since
game.
y'all got. Let's not. We gonna get there. We gonna get there. We gonna get there. But I'm saying,
Talk about it.
still an accomplishment.
you feel me? Spin when you.
Precisely.
If you love us, spin until you get dizzy. You heard? Or spin until you find your ops. However you want to look at that. Anybody want to add to the spin back to the X? Everybody good? All right, cool. Van, take it away. What's up close to the people, bro?
Okay, so what is the what's the pettiest thing you did to cut someone off? Could be a girl or guy. I cut you off and not saying thank you. I could do the shit like that. Like I don't feel like I really like. I had so much fun being by myself. I don't really need people like that. Like so, I have no problem cutting a nigga off. Like I go to parties by myself. I don't want to BRT by myself. Like shit was lit, and I found people. All I had to do was ask for lighter, and I found friends. Just like that. That simple for me. So it's like it's not really that hard to cut a motherfucker off. So
you
it's
throw
just
it up,
like,
you gonna find mad friends.
oh yeah. There was, and that's crazy. We was, yeah.
Yeah, I know. I done made friends
That's
too.
crazy.
I done made friends too, and I'm not there. I done made some friends too. So I know. Oh
yeah,
shit, word.
I cut a motherfucker off for the smallest thing. Like, nigga tell me he not fuck with you no more. Like, trust me, like we could do that game. Oh, I'm down for that. So it's like, yo, I mean, it could seem petty, but it's just like I feel like it's the principle. Certain things I feel like it's the principle, but it may seem petty, but it is what it is. But
Pettiest reason you cut off a woman.
Huh?
Pettiest reason you cut off a woman. Because you told us why you cut off a dude. Yeah, why you cut off a woman. Pettiest reason you cut off a woman.
I have I kind of see it. I mean, I was kind of see the future before time, and I tell them it's just me. It's not just like it's me. It's not you. It's just me, man. When it's really them. But there was one time. Oh God, there was a time. Yeah, it's a quick story. There was a girl. She told me to delete her number. Don't call her no more. She's done. Da 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 da. I said, all right, whatever. I said, okay, all right. Just tell me, like, you don't call me when I'm done with you. After that, you'll never see me again. Next day, I got a text like, I hope you deleted my number. Yeah, I really hope you deleted my number. We're done. And then I text, who's this? Because you think I'm playing with you. You said delete your number, I deleted it. Now I don't know who is this? Who is this? Yeah, no response because you thought I was playing. And that's how that go. I'm done.
He don't even got my number saved. So listen, B, let's talk to the people, bro.
I don't think I ever cut off anybody for anything petty. If we cut off was for a reason. Like, it's not really, say, a petty reason to be, like, cut off. To be honest, I don't really cut a lot of people off. It's like, once you do something to me, that's the only way you're going to get cut off. So it's like, I can't really say I've cut people off for a petty reason. Honestly, it's been reasons why we just stopped talking. Mm-hmm. But not like, oh yeah, I cut you off because of some dumb shit. I don't think I have any.
My pettiest reason for cutting off a woman is because when she laughed, a vein popped in her forehead. I don't know if that's petty or shallow. My second pettiest reason for cutting off a girl is because she lied and said she had a license. I didn't like that. That's the petty. That's the
But it's not petty. She a liar.
But I ain't have to cut her off for that.
I mean,
That's
if she
what I
lied
think
about having a
petty.
license, that's something so small.
She wasn't mine, so
Oh,
he was just somebody I was talking to. So I cut her off. The pettiest reason I ever cut a dude off was maybe they didn't wish me happy birthday on some female. I don't want to say female shit. On some emotional shit.
Virgo shit.
Yeah, on some gangster shit. I probably was like, fuck it, nigga, tell me happy birthday, so I guess we not real friends. Oh God, I think maybe because for my birthday I'm weird. I don't want no gifts or nothing like that. A happy birthday is fine for me. I don't want shit from nobody that don't fuck with me like that. But a little happy birthday, yeah, I'm cool. So maybe a happy birthday. Shit, I'm petty, but I don't cut people off for petty reasons. That's crazy. I'm petty. I was petty. I'm not petty today. I was petty, but my petty was always to teach people, not to hurt people. Cause I would tell somebody that you did something that hurt me, and they wouldn't understand, so I had to show them. So that was my petty. But I grew past that. But like cutting people off for petty reasons. Other than that, I can't think of like a petty reason I cut a nigga off for. Nah, cause most niggas that stop talking to me, they just stop talking to me. I ain't do nothing. I'm innocent. You heard? So I don't know. Honest to God, I can't say nothing about men. I can't think of a petty reason I ever cut a dude off. What's up, Mills? You got something? What's up? What's the pettiest reason you stopped talking to a girl or guy?
no.
That's like
Speaking to the king of petty here. Not to me. I have no beef.
the Pierre ballet.
Pierre.
I mean, I keep it light. You know what I mean? Keep it light. Shorty lied about timing, so I had to cut her off. You know?
Oh, damn. 2 and 2 make 4. Okay.
Yeah, I had to cut her off. She was lying about timing. You know what I'm saying? She said she was somewhere and she wasn't. So I had to be like, yo, you're a liar. So I got to cut you off.
Was that really being petty?
That's what I was about to say. Like B said, is that petty?
It's like this is why I'm cutting
You're
you
a
off.
liar, so
No, I didn't tell her that.
accountability.
I didn't tell her that why I cut her off. I just, you know what I mean?
Okay, I get what he's saying.
Lost a number. You know what I'm saying? You lied. Lying ass bitch.
I felt that.
As I say, 2 plus 2 make 4. 2 plus 2 make 4. That is crazy. Oh my God.
I mean, I got another one.
Like petty, like we're getting like petty. Cutting someone off for something petty is like
It's respectable though. It's respectable though, because a lot of petty shit makes sense. People just call it petty because they wouldn't do it sometimes. But whatever. What's up, Mel? You say you got another one?
Yeah, I mean, I cut a shorty off because she put me on punishment, and I ain't like that.
2 plus 2 equals 4 again.
punishment. Like how like you wasn't getting no coochie flick a week.
Nah, she just, you know what I'm saying. It was,
She made you sit in the corner.
One night.
2 plus 2 equals 4.
trying to kill her, and she had my mans out and all of that, and she was like, "Nah, you on punishment." I had to put that bitch on punishment. I had to put that bitch on don't call me no more. Stop playing with me.
Damn.
Yeah, I don't like that.
2 plus 2 equals 4. Anybody else? Damn. What is I want to know. Y'all shit. Gene, do you have any petty? Gene, do you have any petty more reasons why you cut off a guy or girl?
I'm always petty. I'm easily irritated, and I'm quick to be petty. It's a lifestyle, not a choice. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh.
To all my petty people out here, I'm not mad at y'all because I get it 110%.
Ain't no business.
That's it. That's it. I get it. Listen, I was a very, I'm still petty, but I was a very petty person at one point in my life. But that's behind me.
I cut one shorty off. You know, she had me waiting for her to come out of the spot, and then forgot about me. That I was waiting outside. I had to cut that bitch off.
Oh, I thought G's about to say he came out with another
And you
nigga.
forget somebody waiting for you outside. Like,
She was having too much fun in that bitch.
yeah,
cut that
that's
bitch off.
crazy.
Don't have me waiting.
But
You
see, that's
wild.
not, those are not really petty. Those
Nah,
like those are
that's
those are
not petty.
I'm about to
reasons.
say,
Like, these are
like,
reasons
I
why
get
I'm
front. You
cutting
had
off.
legit reasons.
You had a
like,
legit reason to cut it. Yes, yes.
like shit, I ain't gonna front.
Yes, that's
you
what I'm
are a fuck up, and I gotta go.
Like, you fumble.
you gotta
That
go.
hard. You doing too much.
Like,
Call it what it is. You know what I'm saying? It's I had to be out. You're bugging. You're fucking with my time.
I mean, one time I got cut off because I had to drop a girl home to go pick up another girl. But that's another story for another day. So, moving along.
Nice pivot.
You feel me? B, take it away again.
Oh, you show me when we do this one.
Let people know where the fuck this came from too, please.
So no, you should okay.
Yeah,
back.
get your shit off,
So
please.
listen, right? We was in a chat, right? Apparently, we have a cruise coming up, right?
Shout out H.
Shout out H.
Kansas
birthday
season.
coming, right? So I asked my niggas, like, yo, what's good? We all getting waxed for the cruise or what up?
What?
Thank you. Thank you.
So my thing is, y'all niggas don't get waxes?
Tell niggas the type of wax you get. No.
No, we getting it.
Tell niggas the type of wax you get before you ask if niggas get wax.
We didn't get there
Oh,
yet.
my fault.
It's kind of gay, my G. I don't-
Getting waxes is gay. Y'all niggas y'all wildin'. See, well, hold on, right? So this is how it all started. Because Lou was like, yo, wifey was like, yo, he should wax his chest hair. And I said, oh shit, my nigga, yo, that would be smooth. Or else you gonna let the taco meat out. And I was like, he was like, yo, I don't know what I'm doing. He was scared. I was like, yo, what are you scared about? I was like, yo, that shit is smooth. He was like, wait, then he was like, then obviously the chat caught up. He was like, yo, but you get waxed?
Don't
Wait, sorry, no, I didn't know.
don't get
Listen,
distracted.
I didn't know what that was. My
Yeah,
bad.
no, focus. Don't pause when it's time to talk about your type of wax.
That's
Focus
crazy.
up.
I was like, yo, yeah, you should get waxed. This shit is cool. And he was like, hold on, B, you get waxed? I was like, yeah, I do. He's like, so niggas like, yo, you be butt ass naked? I was like, no. I keep my socks in my shirt.
He waxes ass, people. Listen.
Listen,
No,
I
but
don't-
that's what you said. You was getting your chest
No,
waxed. How you
I want my chest waxed. He
I don't
ass.
have chest hair.
He get his ass and nuts waxed.
Yes, I definitely
That's
do.
a whole different ballgame.
I definitely
Wait,
do.
so you keep your shirt on while you're getting your chest waxed?
No.
He don't get his chest
I don't
waxed.
get my-
You're getting a Brazilian wax?
Yes, I do.
He gets a Brazilian.
Oh,
Yes,
He
I
gets
do.
a Brazilian.
Yep.
no comment.
Thank you. That's what I had to. No comment. He gets a Brazilian wax.
Niggas don't understand.
He said all that. Vin, are you down to get waxed, my brother?
I would never.
That niggas is wildin'.
I don't know. Well, if you get your ass waxed, that means you get your ass eaten.
Right?
That's
why
not
I
what
said
it
no
means.
comment.
It
That's
means
what
you
we're
get
going
your
with.
ass eaten.
But that's
What's
not what
the
that
reason you
means.
getting your
Like,
ass
hair and
waxed?
shit.
No,
I'm just fucking with
till
you.
you go around and you spread
Y'all have him stuttering.
If your chest is not hairy, that means you're not a hairy guy. What are you doing?
Your balls get hairy, my nigga.
Wow.
You don't
So-
keep your shit groomed?
That's a reason for you to get your ass waxed?
It comes with the package.
Oh, it comes with a package.
Yeah.
That's what they told you?
Yeah, but then you gotta understand that. You gotta understand too, right? Aesthetically, when you got the ass fro coming out your ass, that shit look disgusting, nigga. You know,
Okay. So you
it
have
comes
a whole.
together. The Brazilian come together. Listen, it come together. Listen. Ain't nobody touching my booty hole but my wax lady.
I don't know because if you're not a hairy person,
Because
you said it
it's-
only comes out
my
your
booty
ass.
hole-
We're gonna unpack it.
Listen, you gotta understand. The booty hole, your butt get hairy. Same like when your balls get hairy.
Your
So,
wax lady is fire.
Fire. They gonna recommend it 100%.
Where's she located at? Shout her out.
On Montague European Wax Center, Natalie.
Okay, Nat.
Yeah, this. Yep.
I love a European wax center. They cool. I don't like the name, but they cool.
Listen.
Okay.
That's where I got. That's where I get waxed.
I'm
Niggas
scared to
understand.
get waxed. I'm not opposed. I'm just scared, so I'm cool on
That
it.
shit hurts.
It does not.
That's what I heard too as well.
Unless you're getting it done as many times as B kids, you get desensitized. But your first 3 times.
So B has no feeling in his nuts. I think
That's not what that means. That's not what
Every
that.
fucking 3 weeks.
When you have a lot of hair, yes, it's gonna hurt more when
No,
you
you're
haven't
getting
done it.
that
Yes.
shit done every 3 weeks.
Nah,
Which you should do. But
Me, it's like
you so far gone.
once every 2 months ish. And especially if I got like super events, super events, and then all yeah.
Bro. What kind of events you going to?
Listen, first dates, you know,
What?
birthdays, Christmas, New Year's.
That's what you pulling out. Okay.
Alright, so.
Okay.
You don't think it, yo?
Mills, you getting waxed?
Yeah, Mills, you get waxed
I'm gonna tell y'all niggas the other side. Go ahead.
Mills, you getting waxed?
when they turn you over.
No,
Oh,
I
sorry.
said the other side.
The
That's
other
what
side
it
when they
said.
turn you
Wow,
over.
that's
Sorry.
it.
Go ahead, Mills.
Yo, B, take this nigga to your ladies.
Why do you want him to go?
Why? What's going on
I
here?
want him to know the pain that I
Oh, really? See, no. See, she's lying to you. She know why she wants you to go too. No,
I mean, not
nigga,
to
my-
TMI y'all niggas, but he stay groomed.
Listen, my nigga.
So I'm not like, damn, you need to get waxed because that shit is.
I'm a big advocate, right? So I'm gonna tell you my shit. The reason why I do it, I like my girls not to have any hair. Like I ain't gonna front. I
He
like.
hold
I,
ankles while he eat vagina, guys.
I don't like hair on my food. You know what I'm saying? It don't. I can't eat it right if if I gotta take out the hair when I'm.
Everybody has a preference.
Yeah,
But yeah,
true.
it's all right. I can't lock in. But okay, so I'm like, if I prefer
Ankles. B.
I want the same thing. So I'm like, yo, if she's sucking my balls and she got stopped to take out hair, I don't. I want the same respect.
Real
I
good
near,
going, but
I
yeah.
near, and he was trying to judge me for nearing. I near.
Nearest
Who's this nigga? I don't like Naris. Seems like a weird concept.
Why? It gets the job done.
It may, but I don't like the smell.
Take y'all. Oh, you got it. It goes
It
away.
smells
But you
like
gotta do it in a
fried
certain
eggs,
motion
nigga.
though, because if you catch it, then you're gonna see
Yeah, no,
certain
no,
lines.
Ned,
like,
no,
yeah.
no, no. Ned does it. You want me to take my shirt off? My Ned does.
Nah, really.
Ned does good for
I
me.
fuck with B with the waxing. Waxing is where it's at. I think.
Oh, no, on some real shit. Then when she get a wax and you get a fresh wax, y'all niggas is slipping and sliding. Nigga, hold on, nigga. Y'all niggas don't understand that. All right, but
I like my vagina
That's something different,
semi-dry, so I don't need to slip and slide nowhere.
nah.
That is crazy statement, but okay.
Listen,
But it's like I half and half is like lemonade and iced tea. Same shit. Half job.
We Dominican now. Got you.
Do you feel me? Like
I love it half and half.
I love it half and half too. Halfway, half job. Oh, or lemonade and iced tea.
What
Whatever
you
half and
talking
half. You
about?
eat
Say,
your preference.
what?
Exactly.
I like it half dry. That's all I'm saying. I
Not
don't know.
fully wet, just
That's half
half.
dry. That's all I'm saying. And
But you would never do it.
a wax?
Yeah.
I don't know. I was in the crib having a discussion after you try to peer pressure me. I don't know. Not right now though.
Do it once for the experience.
I'm cool.
They got sugar waxes, chocolate waxes. It hurts less apparently,
It don't.
but it's the same thing because I tried it too. It's all the same shit.
So they put chocolate in your ass?
Huh?
They put chocolate in your ass when they rip it out?
Lou,
He gets a Brazilian, so his ass get waxed.
why are you
listen.
going there with
He
that?
said it's chocolate ass.
This nigga. That's
So
not
what do they put in
wax.
chocolate?
It's not necessarily chocolate in a sense.
Uh-huh.
It's like a. It's like a chocolate substance to make it rip less
And so
or
where
make
do
it
they-
feel like.
So when you wax your ass, where do they put the chocolate substance?
At that time, I wasn't doing my ass.
Oh,
at
okay,
that
just
time.
asking. I don't know if they put chocolate in your ass.
That was when I went to
Pause
Miami.
if
and
that's
did
a
it.
pause moment. I just wanted to know that.
Super pause.
If that's a pause
That's
moment,
not-
Pause,
nigga.
just full stop.
I just had my Charlamagne moment. I apologize. Y'all right. I had my Charlamagne moment. I apologize. Charlamagne, shout out the gay community. I apologize. I'm sorry. Charlamagne and the gay community. All right. So, I wanted to come in here and talk about how I think we need to put more respect on my nigga A Boogie name. A Boogie dropped in 2016, if I'm not mistaken. Or at least mainstream wise, 2016, where he got cracking or whatever on the scene. And we're in 2025 and he's still here. I'm jacking A Boogie. Hove, I love you. Not counting you. I think A Boogie is the king in New York for this era. Am I bugging? Don't take a sip. Say something. I don't want niggas to sip because I'm about to back. I'm about to back my son Boogie up. But I want to know, is Boogie the king of the city for this era? On some real shit. I'm not even being funny.
Era, what time frame are you referring to?
I gave you a time frame. He came out and he dropped in 2016. So the last 9 years, about to be 10. What's up? Talk to me. That's almost a decade now.
Sadly,
It's a fact.
Well, he said he's the king of New York, so,
I know he said it, but I'm here to back him up.
so fuck it. Ain't nobody came out and said he wasn't. So
only reason I can give it to him because he's the only person that's consistent.
That's why I say.
And Pop Smoke, rest in peace.
R.I.P. Pop Smoke. Shout out to Floyd. If Pop was still here, different conversation. Pop's not here, so God rest his soul.
And honestly, no lie too. Sadly, I can't believe I'm really saying this.
Silas or Remsen?
No.
With Silas.
If 6ix9ine was on Snitch, he probably would have had the title.
As King of New York?
Yeah.
Yes and no.
Like, I can't believe really saying that, but he had a chokehold on New York.
He did, but I think his
And-
music died out. I
but
don't know
then
if his
that-
music would have still been jumping home as well, too.
Only because of all the shit that happened.
Okay.
And that's what I'm saying. And because of that, hurts A Boogie in my sense.
No,
but
shit ain't.
only reason, like I said, only reason I could give to A Boogie because he's still alive. I mean, not alive meaning alive in the industry. Like, he's still pumping out shit. He's
Bro.
consistent.
I'm gonna run down his plaques just now. I'm just saying, I feel he has been the most consistent artist in his age bracket or demographic, whatever it is.
But there's been nobody else.
No, that's not true. It been tons of people came. Cause Little Baby came.
No.
Dirk
We're talking about for New York.
Oh, from the city. Okay.
You said King of New York.
Okay. His wife had that like leopard cheetah. Like, it just. I think honestly, if A Boogie was maybe from a different place or from a different time, he'd be as big as Drake. Because I think him and Drake content when it comes to music is similar, but I know what the slight difference is between him and Drake. Drake is more clear at delivering his bars than Boogie. Some of the A Boogie words you have to listen to multiple times. And Drake, when he raps, he articulate better than a lot of rappers. So that's what put Drake above a lot of people. And Drake was honest in his bars when it came to talk about women. He would say their real names. So I think that put Drake in an atmosphere that Boogie wasn't in. But if you listen to their music, to the most part, their content is the same. Heartbroken, women get money, I'm fly. Not necessarily Drake with the I'm fly shit, but y'all get what I'm saying. If you listen to them, they content and the music is the same. But one artist is a mega star and one is a striving New York legend at this point. You get what I'm saying? But me personally, listening to both of their music, I would put Boogie in the same bracket as Drake. But that's me. It could be New York bias. But whatever. I'm just saying, do y'all, like my son's the king of the city on game right now.
Because nobody else. There's nobody in the city.
Is that his fault though?
Yes.
How? You know how many people came and went and he's still here? That's not his fault. The whole drill wave came and went and he's still here.
That's why. Like,
but he's still here, so he should get
because that
credit for
drill wave,
surviving
I can make a drill song right now too, my nigga.
It won't be Pop though. Pop was that nigga.
Oh, obviously it won't be Pop, but I don't need to be Pop. I just need to make a quick million, nigga. We do 3 Rolling Louds, one song, and we lit, nigga. That's all I need to do. That means the shit is corny.
Okay.
Why? Because there's nobody that's really saying, all right, I'm gonna bring my New York sound, but the OGs.
Cause New York don't fuck with each other. You know that everybody's is a competition in the competition. Even inside the homies, it'd be a competition. Like it's nasty out here. It's nasty out here. Listen, I'm telling you.
That's also like
if we do not work together, we cannot progress to take over the other side that my brother-in-law loves so much. All this division weakens us. On God. We have to let go of little shit. Let go of who's fly, who's not fly. Buying all this white fashion. Saying I'm drippy. We got to let go of that. I'm not saying you got to buy your man shirt, your man hoodie or nothing like that. But work with your man. Listen to your man. See what he got to say. If you got an idea, tell your man what his idea, your ideas so your man don't waste his life. Each one, teach one. You understand what I'm saying? Each one, teach one, and we will progress as a people. But is each one fight one because we black and ignorant? It's fucking insane to me. It is insane to me. But whatever. I got a little too off topic. A Boogie's the king of New York. I'm not going. You would have to.
It's like.
Let me.
It's like the same thing like the UFC when somebody's a champion and like, okay, I'm done fighting, and they just relinquish the belt. You might as well give it to A Boogie. That's how I feel.
No. Let me. I'm gonna give you.
That's how I feel.
All right, hold on.
Because there's nobody. When you really sit there and think about it, who else?
That's the point I'm trying to say.
So that's what I'm saying. I feel like it's like an interim championship.
No. People came and went and he's still here.
Who was people? The people
Cardi B had a run. 6ix9ine had a run. Bronx Drill, K-Flock had a run. Pop Smoke, I'm not gonna call it a run because he got killed. But
Pop
a
Smoke
lot
would've
of
been
runs
megastar.
came and went and he's still here. You're not telling me other than that.
Okay.
Come on. That's why I made sure to highlight 2016 to 2025. That's 9 consecutive years he been here. Me personally, I don't think he has a bad project neither. If my phone would load right now, oh boy, I'll show you some shit.
Some people might put Cardi over him.
They might, but his run is longer.
But this is what I'm trying to explain to you. To be King of New York, he is solidified. I'm King of New York.
A Boogie.
You can't be competing. You can't be King of New York if
Boogie.
you competing with Cardi B.
A Boogie reply featuring Little Uzi, platinum. A Boogie say A. How many times platinum? 2 times platinum.
He's a single,
A
right?
Boogie, yes, this is A Boogie, the bigger artist. This is an album. This is not a song. 2 times platinum. A Boogie, DJ Drama. I don't even know this song. Bop with Glorilla, gold. A Boogie, drowning with Kodak Black, diamond. A Boogie, fucking and kissing with Chris Brown, gold. A Boogie, unhappy, gold. A Boogie, secrets, platinum. A Boogie, swerving, featuring the Rat, 6 times platinum. A Boogie, my shit, 4 times platinum. A Boogie, look back at it, 6 times platinum. A Boogie, 24 hours, Little Dirt, platinum. A Boogie, Summer Walker, stretch you out, platinum. A Boogie, Star Tender, 2 times platinum. A Boogie, Man in the Mirror, gold. What the fuck? You want me to keep going?
No,
99 Problems in a
this-
Mess,
and
gold.
this is where I'm on-
Voices in My Head, gold.
and this is
4-minute conversation, gold. Skeezer, gold. Just Like Me, platinum.
Okay.
Ransom, gold.
Okay, continue.
OD, gold. Come Closer, platinum. Stalking You, gold.
Oh, this
No
is-
Comparisons, gold.
I'm loving
No
this.
Promises, platinum. Love, Drugs, and Sex, platinum. Not a Regular Person, platinum. Mood Swings, platinum. Come on, my nigga. This not the king of the city? Come on, bro. What you gotta say to that? And that's not even everything. I can't even load everything, my nigga.
Got a lot of platinum hits with features.
He has a diamond record.
I could like,
But these records, I hear you with features, but these records are his. It's not he's featured on other people's records. These records are his.
So you want
They're
to
featured on his records.
so you want to put up records for people in New York who get more. If you want to put a play, you want to do Black to Blacks.
Who you think got more plaques than him in the city? In the last
In the era.
last 10 years, who you think got more plaques than Boogie in the city? I don't think nobody got more plaques than him in the city in the last 10 years. Are you crazy?
In the last 10.
The last 10. I'm not 2016 to 2015 to 2025. Who got more plaques than
You might
him?
have to pull up Cardi.
Cardi don't got more plaques than him.
You
Cardi don't even
might-
got enough. Cardi don't even have enough music to have more plaques than him. Nigga, you crazy?
But I'm just saying, if our shits are up there, you gotta
He
put it
has
there.
I didn't even load it. He has a diamond record and a record that's 6 times platinum. That's 16 million records sold right there on 2 records, bro. 2. 16 million sold on 2 records, bro. That's 2. That's all I'm saying. He has a #1 album, shout out Hoodie Season. The king of the city.
That's the only album I know from him.
I hear you. King of the city, bro.
I'm just saying.
I'm not knocking that. King of the city, bro. We not
Okay.
we gotta put respect on it, man.
I'm not saying I don't get it. I'm just saying it's just nobody else out there. So you have it's like, might as well be. Like, that's not disrespectful.
Wait, nobody else out there. When now?
Even then, like we talked about it.
Van,
If
how,
6ix9ine ain't do what he did, he probably would have been King of New York, my nigga.
no. Van, how you feel about A Boogie being king of New York? You jacking? You not jacking? What's up? Talk to me.
I guess I'm jacking it here. It's the only nigga that's doing something right now.
Thank you.
He's really he's literally
So
the
that
only
makes him
nigga
the
that's doing
king.
something.
Yeah.
That doesn't make him a king. He's just the only person alive.
No, that's not true. We not. Joey Badass is tearing up the West Coast in a rap beef right now. Tearing niggas up.
We talk about New York.
That's Joey Badass from Brooklyn.
No, what am I saying is, right? But niggas didn't start giving him his respect either.
Because we are focused on something.
How many
else.
Joey Badass songs you know? Give me 3.
1999, 2000, and I think Badass America.
What? You just so 1999 and 2000. That's like
That's
saying
two
like,
different albums. That's two different albums.
you got Joey Badass right now on your phone?
No.
Thank you.
Mil's gonna say no.
Like, come on.
Joey Badass went to school with my best friend.
Come on,
shout out
like,
Joey
what are we
Badass.
doing?
And he's from Brooklyn.
What are we doing?
I'm not gonna lie. I don't care.
He went to school with my homie too, my homegirl too. So I mean,
I'm not gonna sit here and say I got his old shit.
Shout out Murray.
But shout out Morrow. But the finals, this record that he's dropping right now, he's going crazy.
This is right now.
He's going crazy.
But he was not because you was still gonna put him in King of New York, even though he's going crazy.
Because he don't have. I just read over A Boogie.
And that nigga been around for mad long too. That
Fact.
Joey Badass. That nigga was. I remember the time I saw that nigga in the Barclays when Barclays had like they downstairs opened up when they used to have that little club at the downstairs. Only certain people know about that shit too. The little door by the ticket sales. There used to be a little club down there. That's the first time I saw that nigga. And I was like, who's this nigga?
Yo, shout out Flatbush Zombies. Shout out little Young Ma. Shout out cause artists that. I mean, Joey Badass, he do his thing, and is what it is. You know what I'm saying? No
he
disrespect.
been fucking wild niggas up. I ain't gonna you, but yes.
They are Brooklyn artists that I think are better than the nigga. And it is what it is. Musically.
I ain't knocking that.
Musically.
I ain't knocking
You know what I'm saying? He should have teamed up and made a conglomerate with other young Brooklyn artists at the time, and they didn't the same way that ASAP Mob did in Brooklyn. So when it come to ASAP, when it come to Joey Badass, he a self star. Mm-hmm. He a selfish star. And it is what it is, nigga. Like,
he lost a couple of homies. That's why probably.
Fucking lose, you niggas lose homies, but these are niggas that was coming up in the same time that had a little buzz.
You know
niggas should have teamed up.
Right?
Niggas should have teamed up with Brooklyn niggas.
The 50 Cent effect.
But I'm always gonna ride with Brooklyn, so it is what it is.
Yeah, shout out Brooklyn. You think Joey Badass is hot because he's on Raising Kanan?
50 Cent effect.
I agree. Before Raising
That's the real
Kanan,
King of New York. 50 Cent.
Okay, I'm not, because you're gonna piss me off. As much as a dirtbag Hov may be, Hov's still the King of New York. Let's not do that.
50 Cent King of New York.
Okay, moving right.
Shout out Tory though.
He might be home soon. All right, moving right along. What else we have? Wax, A Boogie's the King of New York.
I still can't believe y'all niggas
how
really
much
get Wax.
would you pay? How much you willing to pay to see your favorite artist? Me, if it's
$1.
Hov, I'm willing to go up to 500 tops.
That's it?
Yeah, nigga, I'm not. I work at the post office. I make about $60,000 a year. I'm not killing myself to see
Hov
money.
said this is going to be my last time performing.
I guess I'm gonna never see Hov. I guess I'm never gonna see Hov is over $500.
If it's over $1, I'm sorry.
If it's over $1 for your favorite artist?
Favorite, like, yeah, is what it is.
So, what? Your favorite artist, you're not going to spend $1 on them?
Nigga, I do this, like, for real, son. Like, I can't give a fuck about an artist. Like,
I'm just saying.
like, I don't care about the artist. I'll go for the experience and all of that. But
So if you know the Knicks is about to guarantee win a championship, you're not going to go to the game?
What was that?
If you know the Knicks is guaranteed about to win a championship, you're not going to go
There's
to the game?
never a guarantee that the Knicks is going to win anything.
Not a chance.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying, like, this
And I'll
is
fuck
what,
with that,
this,
and I
this is
love the
what it
Knicks.
is. You're going for the experience. You're more thinking about the dollar
The
amount.
experience is outside of the garden. Like, that is the experience.
And I've been,
The vibe.
I'm just saying. Like,
Inside the garden is one, but when you outside with the real,
so what did you say? You got to pay $1 to be outside the garden. You're not going to go.
You don't got to pay anything to be outside of the garden.
Well,
with
when they have their
with
watch party thing, I'm just saying.
you could chill. Like,
You got to pay $250 to get on the train.
I said $1, nigga. I throw it up.
No,
to two.
yeah. You just said you won't pay $1, but you got to pay $275 to get on the train.
Alright,
So you're not
give you-
paying to get on the train to
I
even
give
get
it
out
to
there,
you.
right?
I give it to you, son. Like $3. I give it
Oh,
to you.
so you want to pay $3 to watch a team. So there we go. We got somewhere now. We're getting somewhere. We went from $0 to $3 now. We're getting somewhere. I like it. 500? You pay $5 to see Vibes.
Yeah, I did.
So you won't pay $5. So you won't
I
pay
said
a
I
little
pay,
bit more for
I said I
both?
paid $5 to see Hov. Vibes is a Jamaican Hov. What do you mean? I paid $5 to see Hov. What the fuck? I paid. No, Chris Brown was cheaper than Vibes. I'm going to see Chris Brown.
I was saying.
He's cheaper than Vibes. And he's in the MetLife. And he's cheaper than Vibes. So, you feel me?
It'd be free to see them in the street. You know what I'm saying? And you have a real conversation with a nigga. So I pay nothing to see my favorite artist. You see them in the street.
Nah, I don't know. Chris Brown is that nigga, bro. He's worth every dollar. I'm sorry.
And I love
Chris
performance.
Brown's fucking.
And I'm
he's
so
worth
mad.
every
This will be
dollar,
my first
bro.
time seeing him.
Who, Chris Brown?
Yeah.
This is my second time. Chris Brown worth every dollar. Future, when I saw Future was worth every dollar. I ain't paid for it, but Future was worth every dollar. It's certain people that you see them perform, I get it. But I get what you saying too, because some niggas can't perform, so I'd rather meet them in person. But for the people that could perform, I'm with it.
Yeah, see, I fucks with you.
If I go see Hov, I just want to do rapping hands with him. Hopefully he see me. I just want to do rapping hands with him. That's it. Me and Hov rapping hands together.
So for him to see you, I pay a little money. You might have to pay a little bit more than $5.
No. We just gonna think. What we gonna do? He gonna put me back in the well after the last episode. He not mad at me no more. So we gangsta.
Nah, that's what's up.
Van, who your favorite artist?
Long as he ain't mad at you, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
we
what's up,
good.
what's
Shout
up?
out Papa Hov. You heard?
Word. Yo, Hov, you know what I mean? You ain't do it.
I'm not even sure.
You heard?
So there's like nobody like, yo, if that person got a concert, I
was
gotta
all
go
Diddy.
see. Like, I'm dropping everything. Like,
What? Nah, it don't work like that.
He went through
I have
phases
Future.
though. Rap fan. He used to be a dancer.
Yeah, but
A word? You said
he shot to dance a lot. Yeah, but
you said shot to
Art-
shit?
Shout out to them. Yeah.
but all that
like Ricky Blaze in them?
Yes.
overpaying just to
Okay.
see somebody. I'm not doing all that. Maybe Vibes. He was a little different. So I said fuck it, because he was in jail. He came home. He was a big deal. He was really a big deal.
That's what I'm saying. Vibes is worth it. 13 years in jail. Of course I'm gonna go see the nigga.
Shout out
Not
Vibes, you know what I'm saying?
necessarily
He coming back on my birthday. I heard.
I'd have seen them in Jamaica, you know what I'm saying?
necessarily
On
my
a
favorite,
vacation.
Just iconic artists is maybe like that's my favorite. Just like iconic artists, like that's a big deal. Probably making basically making a return or whatever. Like the most I'd pay, I forgot how much I paid for Vibes, but it wasn't. If I knew what I know now, I wouldn't even pay that much. I would have just paid the little I would just paid the little amount and just walked down to the nearest section to go see him. But I didn't. But now that I know what I know, $100.
That's it. You gotta learn. $100 to see somebody. That's it.
Stealing $100 for the yeah. For the
Okay.
seat, and then I'm just walking down after that.
Oh, I respect what you're saying.
Okay, I get.
I get what
Okay.
you're saying. I get what you're saying.
To get in the building.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just get in the
okay.
building and then you make it.
Yeah,
Okay,
make
you make it
So,
happen.
B, what
Make-
you
That's
talk
just a real nigga answer.
I get it.
So B, what you talking about? Well, how much you trying to
$5,000. No.
how many thousands?
It
How many-
depends.
how
Like,
many
granted,
thousand?
right? Like, if
your favorite?
if niggas say that this is a last tour, like last concert,
Yeah, who your favorite though?
I already saw my favorites except Kanye.
Oh, I seen Ye.
I was pissed at that because the
I
time I was
seen
supposed to see Kanye was supposed to be New Year's Eve, and then that's when he canceled this shit. And when he canceled in Sacramento,
Yeah.
and then he was like, "Yeah, I'm not touring no more." So he was supposed to come to the Barclays.
Nah, you missed out, son. Like Kanye
Nah, that's
he
somebody
does his thing.
I will. That's it. That's the last after Chris Brown. Last of the people that I really want to see.
Yeah.
He's the last.
Who, yeah?
Yeah.
I seen Ye when he had the mask on, when he did the whole mask shit. Was it Ye? Yeah, I seen that shit.
Because
It was amazing. He did his thing, son. Oh, you know who? And Kendrick Lamar opened up for him. Yeah, it was trash.
shit.
It was trash. Yeah,
Kendrick.
yeah.
I don't. No back Kendrick, but I told y'all niggas.
That was in the
like
beginning.
performance.
Swimming pools.
I like performance.
swimming
So
pools. You know what I'm saying? Short ass nigga.
You got
know
to do
what I'm saying?
something for me rather than just.
So you saying, we never talked about the Kendrick Lamar shit. Like,
Which is my shit?
nah, he went to Kendrick.
Yo, listen. I'm not gonna hold you. Like I said, the Kendrick was all right if you was a Kendrick fan. But
Kendrick is
No,
a
we talking about
short.
last week.
Yeah,
He
we
said
did,
he
yeah.
said he didn't like it.
I did-
Kendrick is a short nigga. Like,
Nah, he really is.
on some real shit. It's weird when you see a nigga perform and you got to be like, where is he?
Oh my god.
damn.
Yo.
And then he
means-
opened.
That means,
And then
that means you can never see Tory.
I seen Tory Lanez.
That nigga's short.
Tory Lanez. All right,
That
boom.
nigga's short.
Tory Lanez shut down a Chris Brown concert opening up for Chris Brown. Chris Brown had a Indigo concert,
I missed that shit too,
and
so.
he had a
love that
bunch of dudes come out for him. Everybody came out, boom, boom, boom. When Tory came out, shout out Tory Lanez, free my nigga. When Tory came out, Tory shut the Barclays down. Niggas had to be like, hold on, who we came here for? And then when Tory left, it was like, hold on, all right, I guess this is it. And then Chris Brown did his thing. He did his thing.
So would you pay when Tory come out? Would you pay to go see him?
I seen them already. I
No,
already
no,
know
no,
what
no.
Tory. I already know what Tory do.
Okay,
I already
I'll try and catch you.
Tory gonna kill. I already know.
Nah, but the most I'll probably pay, but it has to be for the experience though. Probably a stack.
Okay, for who? You have an artist in mind?
Yeah, any one of it got either Chris Brown, 50, Bruno Mars.
I ain't trying to say 50.
Well, I already paid to see 50 VIP, so I'm not doing that again. That was I could adapt 50 and all that. That's how close I was.
Come
nigga.
to my candy shop.
Listen,
Sorry.
I 50 my nigga. I fuck with 50.
I hear you.
That,
Listen, get your shit on, brother.
that shit was fire, nigga.
I see 50 at
Kanye.
In the city. Nigga.
yeah. I see.
That's
him.
what I'm blaming, but it's different. I had the VIP experience, merch, meet and greets. It was the whole experience for that price. So, yeah.
I don't need to know. I give it a stack. I see a nigga one time like, yo, what up? You know what I'm saying? Dab it up. Love what you did. You know what I'm saying? You did your dug, and that's it. Like, see a nigga perform. I listen to the album. Like I love when I sit in my car and I'm driving and I'm like, yo, this shit is hard. You know, give a couple bops. You got killed that shit.
I never seen Drake either. I would pay to see Drake.
I seen Drake.
I paid you.
No,
Damn, I guess I seen everybody that.
Which
Yeah.
store? Which store?
I seen Drake and Lil Wayne when they did the.
Okay.
When
Drake
they
versus
did the,
Lil
when
Wayne?
they- yeah, I seen that shit.
Yeah,
Shout out to my brother. My brother definitely helped me down, son.
I would see Drake. I would see Drake. If
And
Drake is
Drake
to have a
killed
concert,
Lil Wayne
oh my god. You
Drake-
were from, so what would you expect?
in Queens. Drake killed Lil Wayne on that versus when they did a little thing.
Mm-hmm.
Drake had to tell the audience like, "Yo, but this is Lil Wayne though." You like in Queens, in New York, they had to, Drake had to let the audience know like, "Nah, but this is Lil Wayne."
This is that.
He was like, "Yo, we don't care about him." Drake, come back out because we don't care about the fireman and all that bullshit.
The fireman. Fireman.
Niggas was like, yo, Drake, you coming back?
Yeah, so that's
And
what
it was,
would be Drake
and it wasn't
Kanye.
even like a big.
Okay.
It wasn't even big like that. It was
That's what
just
left. I have
chill.
left to see.
Hove is on my list. You
have never seen him?
No, I ain't seen Hove yet. I missed all them Barclay shows yet, and I missed the time he came out Powerhouse. Please don't get me started on all
Oh,
shit. Yeah.
listen, that was the best Powerhouse ever. Powerhouse has never been the same.
I know. I hear you. I heard.
Has never
I was
been
supposed to
the
be there too.
same.
Shout out to Edger.
Nigga, what? Because niggas was leaving after Trey
Deandra told me to come with her
songs.
mad times and I didn't go, and then she's like, "Oh, Jeezy brought out Hove," and
Nigga.
she'd never let me live that shit down. I get it. Whatever. Moving on. I don't want to cry. All right.
But I guess I did see on my orders, Drake, Tory, and Ye. Those are my three.
Okay.
So you lit. So, in sadder news,
Dun dun dun. Look, wait, hold on.
we have to go to Infinity Sports today, guys. I'm sorry. I wanted to talk about Game 1 and Hallie game winner, which I thought would have been more fun because the Knicks would have won Game 2. But
Take your sorrows away.
in sadder news for the rest of us and happy news for this man to my left,
say the pain away.
the Knicks lost Game 2 to the Pacers in Madison Square Garden with just an interesting game. Pascal Siakam had a hell of a game. He balled out, which he, in his own right, he deserved.
Man, for Cameroon.
But I feel like the Knicks could have played better defense.
No. Don't say the Knicks. Don't say the Knicks. Say that nigga name. Say it. No. Say that nigga name. Say his name.
So I just say
Say his name.
I think. Damn, I don't know. I don't want to start first because I'm not a Knicks fan. Do you want to start first, Knicks fan? And how do you feel about being down 0-2 to the Indiana Pacers? Game 1, Hallie hits a fucking huge shot to send you out of overtime. Luckily, his toes on the line because it would have been
didn't
done.
start with Hallie though.
I know. What's his first name? Naismith. What's his first name? Aaron.
Sharpshooter.
Naismith had a hell of a fourth quarter against the Knicks in Game 1.
Stephen
Went
Naismith.
crazy. Shout him out. But how do y'all lose Game 2? That's what I want to know. Van, talk to the people, bro. How do y'all lose Game 2?
Talk to the people, man.
Pascal.
People that seen the shit, you know what the fuck happened. This is man, I don't want to lose faith, but it's like, yo, bro. It's hard. It's really hard.
To be a Knicks fan?
And it's so... It's hard to be a Knicks fan. The fact that it's just... Niggas can't really relate because niggas is not Knicks fans, so it's even harder. It's like there's no... Niggas can't relate to shit. So it's just like... You know, I gotta go around my people that appreciate. I gotta go around my Knicks fans where the frequency is there.
Matched? Okay.
The frequency is matched, and the feelings is there. But we could suffer sorrow, pains together because we understand where we came from. But only a Knicks fan can cheer a nigga up. And
What?
I tell you this. I'm gonna tell you something. The first game, I think I still got it.
The highlights?
No. The struggle. God damn it. The first
The
game.
jump shot? Or the overtime? My bad.
They said
I'll wait.
the first game. Stressed the fuck out. I'm looking at the comments. This guy wrote, still not concerned about this series. It took a fucking Aaron Nean Smith maggot ball and the luckiest bounce since Kawhi to beat us. I text him, you literally brought my anxiety down. Only a Knicks fan can relate. Only a Knicks fan can cheer up another Knicks fan. There's no, the frequency here is off. It's just, yeah. Just feel that it's just an isolation thing.
You did it, like, you
It's
fucked
not
up.
even, yeah.
What's the plan of action to win
I
Game
told
2?
you we should have let him stay outside. Like, that was
Dead
good.
ass,
Like,
dead
I need
ass.
some backup on that.
I didn't give me a head start to Indiana.
real.
Shit, fuck it.
Like, this wasn't a good thing right here.
But what is something that you learned or picked up or something that they did that you learned and you could do it by yourself that you like, oh, shout out.
That what they did.
Yeah.
That, well, Mikhail got to get going earlier in the. He has to get going from early. Or this third, fourth quarter shit you want to start? No, you got to get early from the jump, from first half, second half. I honestly thought Siakam was gonna. He did slow down. Actually. He slowed down like in the fourth quarter. He didn't really do too much.
You have to.
I feel like they got it in the first two
Nigga,
quarters.
Siakam had 26 in the first half, nigga.
They got it. He don't know
I
how
really
to.
want to talk about this shit.
He
no
had
more.
11 in the
can't
first
finish.
quarter, bro.
Fuck
He
this
was,
shit.
These
I don't
niggas
know
can't
what this
finish, and that's just it.
That's coaching.
Defense is whack.
It's coaching. It's Tom Thibodeau don't give them no. Tom
And it
Thibodeau
is
don't
definitely
use the
the
team
coach.
that he. Tom Thibodeau does not use the talent he has on his team.
He has talent.
Mikel, no, he has talent, but he don't use it.
Yeah.
Mikel Bridges should be cutting.
First game-
OG should be cutting.
First game, yeah.
John
First
Hodgson
game-
First game,
cutting.
first game one.
Let
Y'all blew that. I don't give a
Brunson-
fuck what y'all
let
said.
Brunson
That wasn't
sit
coaching.
out.
That wasn't coaching. That wasn't nothing. Y'all gave that shit away.
They should have let Brunson sit out.
Knicks gave that away. This is
Let
the
him
reason
sit
why
out.
I'm
Let him
laughing
rest for the next game.
now. No. He was in foul trouble. He was sitting out. He was still up.
No,
he
and
was
that's
sitting out.
no. When he was up,
And OG
let him
stepped
sit
up.
out.
At the end of the game, like
OG
he don't
stepped
got
up game
stamina.
one.
He's a great shooter. He don't got stamina.
And then guess what happened? Niggas blew it. This is the reason why I'm coming for y'all Knicks fans now. Because y'all blew it just like how y'all blew game 2 just now. And niggas had this shit in a
I don't
fucking
talk about
bag.
this shit no
You
more.
know what happened? Where was Karl Anthony Towns in the last second half? On the fucking bench. We saw Karl Anthony Towns giving high fives to the niggas in the jewelry more than he was playing. Why? Because Mitch was playing better than him. Mitch is playing better than Karl Anthony Towns? Stop it. There's nobody on Indiana that can guard Karl Anthony Towns. There's nobody. Why the fuck you sitting on the bench?
That's a fact.
Until 3 minutes in the fourth quarter. Why? Like, we gonna call it what it is. Listen, you gotta do something. Yes, when it's high, when Karl Anthony Towns is balling, you see the smiles, all that, kiki, the threes, all that shit. Now what happened? That shit goes nowhere. You gotta Pascal Siakam bust that ass. And now you're going to Indiana, he gonna have that momentum now.
Yeah.
Halliburton didn't play well. He never do.
Robinson was killing.
Mitch is killing. You lose another game, Brunson is killing as usual. There's nothing more Brunson can do. Help this nigga. That's all I'm saying. Help. It might be too late. Indiana is 6. Sorry, fellas.
Gotta figure this shit out.
Might be 5. Hold on.
Hopefully not 4.
Nah, if niggas get swept, that's tough.
They got 2 games in fucking Indiana. They got, you know what I mean? They gotta do something.
Something got to give. They need the help has to come from somewhere.
If they can bust, if they can go crazy in Indiana, and they get the two dubs in Indiana, then we rocking.
It's the same way how they beat Boston. The same way Boston led up and allowed the Knicks to win those 2 games.
Yeah.
Then the Knicks stole those games in Boston, and then Boston took and Knicks took that momentum and go, we can fuck with y'all now. Y'all just gave that to Indiana.
Sometimes it could be that. It could be playing away.
Let's
The
see.
home games is too much love. It's too much all of that. So maybe when you play away, it's just probably like you gotta lock in. You gotta lock in key. It's not about the booze and all of that what the fan do. It's about locking in, and you probably lock in better away than you do at home. At home, everything you do is a roar. But when you locking in away, when everything you do, you gonna get booed on. You come in with that anticipation, like I already know what time it is. So maybe they gotta go away. And when these next 2 out there, we can really rock. So New York all day. Come on, let's do
Something
it.
gotta happen. Listen, man. As much as I want to see a series, it's not looking. I'm not seeing anything to be other than Brunson bringing Saver Brunson. Like Karl Anthony Towns supposed to be averaging 30 against Indiana. There's nobody that could guard you. Nobody that could guard you.
Word.
I still think Knicks is winning in 6. I really do think the Knicks is winning in 6. I just want to clarify that. I'm not a Knicks hater. I'm not a Knicks fan. I'm none of the above. But I do think the Knicks will get the job done. That means the Knicks will have to win the next 4, which I can't see happening. But fuck it, whatever.
We on the lady box now.
All right. So, but slowly becoming a fan's favorite. The people. It's the ladies box. Hey, the ladies above. Do you have a question for us today?
Of course. So the ladies want to know, why do men take longer to get over a relationship rather than women?
What's up, B? What you think? I think it's ego. On God, I don't know how else to explain. I think it's ego. I think men, even when they over a relationship, they don't want to see they all work with a new person that might make them happy. So I think men take longer to get over a relationship based on ego. He may not love her as much as he did or like her as much as he did, but her being with somebody that makes her happy will always hurt him. So he will always feel away. That's just my opinion.
Only reason I probably feel that way because when Shorty over you, she been over you.
Mm-hmm.
So then now when she finally tell the nigga, he now realizing it. So that's why he's still in that stuck moment. So she's already moving on. He's like, wait, where this coming from? But he didn't pick none of that up. or he didn't see it, so now he's like, damn.
So you think
We
men or
over.
women? Who you think take longer to? You think it's men then?
Sadly,
Okay, I agree. That's just what I thought.
yeah,
I'm
like
not
it's,
liking
it's
that.
like it's like granted because when Shorty be like, oh, we done, and he be like, oh, what's going on? And he be trying to like, play the funk, but then it's like, oh shit,
She say you done, and then you be like, "Yo, I'm gonna come eat your ass." You think she's still saying it's done?
yeah. If she's really over, like, we talking about really being over somebody.
There's no. Is that real? You
Yeah.
think that's a real thing? We gonna get there. Give me 2 seconds. What's up, Van? Talk to me. What you think? Who you think take longer to get over?
The women,
Why you say that?
because it's scarce out here. It's scarce out here with the men. There's more women than men in the world. It's like, what the hell? They're just, it's a front they're putting on. Niggas just falling for it. They need, niggas need them more than niggas need them. It's scarce out here. In certain towns, they're sharing niggas right now. In certain places, they're literally sharing niggas. I don't know what.
Are y'all okay with sharing joints? Say you have a joint, she fucking with you, and she be like, "Yo, I got another dude." Are you cool with that? Like, you not trying to wipe her or nothing, but you fucking around with her. Da, da, da. Are you cool with that?
He getting me sneakers.
I ain't gonna. All right, then. All right, whatever.
Wait,
All right, finish your
can
thought.
we
My
both
fault,
eat?
Vin. My fault, Vin. Finish your thought. Let me not cut you off like that. That's crazy.
I bet.
Yeah, some yeah, they it's definitely gonna take them longer, and the only way they're gonna get over you is if
You get under them.
another nigga takes the place, and it might take. Who knows when another nigga gonna come and. Who knows when another gonna come in and speak to them? So it's
Do
like,
you think
never
women
know.
don't? Do you think women don't get over their dude until they find a better dude? That's what you saying? If you saying, I'm not mad at that.
They
I'm
find
not mad at
something
that.
better. Until they find something better, then that's when they get over it.
That's the player shit for women, right? When women are like looking for like their perfect puzzle piece, they will play with a lot of men emotions on the way there, and I think people don't
In the
acknowledge the
meantime,
fact
they'll
that they do that.
Settle in the meantime. for
I
what
don't think they
got.
will settle. That's the point.
Women,
They will
settle-
fuck with you.
They settle all the time. All the time.
Hold on. What I'm saying, they will fuck with you and they will rock with you, but as soon as what they looking for, they out of there. That's why I don't think it's settling. They will rock with you as long as until they find what they looking for.
Be surprised. Nigga. Millions of bitches settling right now, smiling in pictures. How do you think bitches are happy? They settling. It is what it is because they see everybody else doing shit. It's like, yeah, fuck it, I'll do it too.
I can settle too, right?
Yeah.
B, what's up? Talk to me. You spoke on this, right?
Yeah, I just feel like go back to what I was saying, like niggas don't realize it till it's too late. And then they're like, okay, then when they send home, like, oh, this shit is really over, and they see that shorty really moved on, now it's like, damn.
Never the right time to say goodbye.
See?
Chris Brown's in August. I just have to freshen up. We didn't even talk about Chris Brown getting locked up. I saw home, so we don't gotta say free to real. But in the ladies' box, men do take, like, in our opinion, men do take a little bit more time to get over women than women take to get over men. That's through my life. That's through his life, through our life.
Yeah.
Not through yours. You think the women will take longer. My fault. I apologize. Let me not throw no smut on your name because I apologize.
And let me not be, because there's nothing wrong with something. Because more times the nigga you want, you should trust me. It ain't the nigga for you.
But I just learned throughout the years that really, at least this era, I'm not talking about the niggas I grew up with, but at least this era is really a bitch ass nigga era. It's like really a sensitive era. Like they really want men to be fuck niggas. Like this could happen. I shouldn't be mad. They want men to feel a way about everything. And I don't like that. I don't like that. Go back to keeping your feelings in the closet like the homosexuals. Oh, God. Listen, I'm not trying to be rude. Sorry. That's the ladies' box. We love y'all. We love the ladies. Ladies, please send us in questions. We want to answer our thoughts on what y'all want to ask us. It's the homies in here. I know we got the lady above, but you feel me? We about to get up out of here. I've never drinking before I start the episode. I learned that today in the hard way.
Yeah, niggas want to watch the game.
No, watching the game is cool.
And-
It's the drinking.
and-
It's the drinking. It's a drinking because I'm like half asleep this whole episode. So please bear with us today. You know, y'all growing with us. You heard? Y'all got any shout outs and stuff before we get up out of here? No, nothing. Yo, nothing.
Shout out
Oh, here we go.
to
If you get jumped, I can't help you, bro. This is all family.
that is insane.
Finish your sentence. Who you shout out?
Go ahead, finish your sentence.
Shout out to my man SGA.
Okay. All right, I take that.
You know.
We didn't even talk about that. That's how I know I'm fucked up. NBA all first two all NBA teams came out, defensive and NBA. NCAA went MVP.
Somebody made a third team NBA.
Shout out
nothing
Jalen Williams on some gangster shit. But next week we'll be better. Don't drink it before the pod. Smoke it is cool. Listen here, people, please support us. We're trying to build something. I promise you, the more y'all support us, the bigger we'll get. I promise you, up here, I call this the noodle. The noodle got a lot of shit up there. I can't get y'all yet. Baby steps. I want to shout out all the van hoes. I want to shout out all the B hoes. I want to shout out all the not hoes. Holes, sorry. It sounds similar. I want to shout out First Floor Production. I want to shout out Lady Above. I want to shout out everybody that supports us. I want to shout out everybody that reposts us. I want to shout out, fuck it, the Knicks. I still got y'all in 6. I pray for y'all. And Brooklyn, I always got to shout out Brooklyn. That's all I got for y'all. Anybody else before we get up out of here?
Man, fellas, don't be afraid to get a wax. Tell y'all.
It hurts.
No, it won't. Your
I ain't
shorty,
never get it.
You and your shorty will love it. Trust me.
My shorty get waxes. I near.
Trust me.
You want me to take my shirt? All right. That is a wrap. This is 8 or 9. Episode 8 or 9. I forget. I'm a little smacked. Never drinking it before the episode again. This is a wrap on episode 8 or 9. Please let me know in the comments. I love everybody. And this is the Infinity Room where the thoughts are
Endless.
Shout out the gang. You were. I got it.